Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. Today I'm going to be talking about motivation. So why is it that most people when playing this game never max or never get that final 99 that they've always wanted? Because it takes hundreds of hours and thousands of hours for maxing, and you need to be motivated and dedicated to actually do this. Playing an MMO is sort of like having a second life where you have to dedicate a lot of your time to, and if you do not, you won't actually become successful. And that's not completely true. You can play it like casually and still become successful, but the trick is to do it consistently over time. We all don't have lives where we can just play like 12 hours a day, or else we would all be maxed, right? So today I'm going to be doing 5 tips on staying motivated in 2021. Coming in at number 1 is you need to set goals, and tons of different types of goals. What I always tend to do when playing an account is set 3 kind of tiers of goals. One being like a low goal that I can achieve in like 2 to 3 days, medium one where it might be like a week or 2 weeks, and then a long-term goal which could be a couple months even away. This way it lets you kind of work on multiple different things at the same time, rather than, most people are like, I'm gonna get 99 fishing, and then that's all they're focused on. And if that's all you're focused on, you're going to burn out and become less motivated to play the game. But if you, set like 3 different goals, like my long-term goal is getting 99 rune crafting, and it has been for months now. But at the same time, I got 99 farming, did some farm runs, did some bossing, spread things out a little bit, and had, some day goals where I would, go test out herbivores, or, get a couple hunter levels, do some fishing, do some mining, little short-term goals, finish an achievement diary, do the new quest that came out. Those are short-term goals. And then you also need to have medium ones as well. Even medium ones can be working towards your long-term goals. For example, like a medium goal would be like, okay, this week I want to do 20,000 blood runes. I also, when doing my 99 rune crafting, I wanted to reach 100,000 nature runes and 100,000 astral runes. And I would say that would be a medium time goal, because it would only take a couple of weeks for me to do that. This way, you always have something to look forward to and something to go towards. So like you don't get burnt out on those long grinds. Like if if you start for an account right off Tutorial Island and say, I'm going to go get 99 Slayer before I do anything else, you're not going to end up getting that 99. It's just you're going to be burnt out by the time you can even try to do that. So for me, for example, like one of my long-term goals was getting the quest cape. And, I did that over a period of months while I worked on 99s, while I worked on, doing little quests at a time, doing achievement diaries, getting items, getting the quest capes, a really good long-term goal to have, or even the achievement diary cape. And a very long-term goal would be maxing, but don't set that as your only thing that you want to do. Make sure you have fun with the game, make sure you kill some bosses, do questing, and even go PKing if you want. So for example, right now, my short-term goal is actually, kind of sounds funny, but to get 99 rune crafting, because we are only 1,000,000 experience away, right? So that would be my short-term goal, 99 rune crafting. It'll take about a few days from here, and I will have that out of the way. Long-term goal for me would be, maxing, getting all 90 plus all and finishing the achievement diary cape. As you can see, my achievement diaries aren't looking the best, so that'd be a really nice long-term goal for me. And a medium goal right now would be like, let's get 80 plus all, get the agility and the smithing out of the way, and then we have 80 plus all. So just set like a bunch of different goals on the account, so that way you can work on lots of different things at the same time and don't burn out. Number 2 to stay motivated is just do as many quests as you possibly can. Like if you get burnt out from, training fletching or fire making or slayer or anything like that, go knock a couple of quests out, and you'll feel like you progressed your account so much that you can go back to doing the activity you were doing. And this also is sort of like the first one where you're setting goals. You go ahead and do something else to get your mind off of the initial grind, and this way you can unlock more areas, even get XP rewards and stuff like that, and this should just help you move right along. So for my number 3, it is going to be make money. Making money while skilling, even if it's slower or training Slayer or anything, whenever you're making money, you feel like you're progressing the account too. And always do things that make you money, so you can work towards bigger items, and having bigger items makes the game a lot more fun, and you can be more motivated to do so. So say you're just doing your regular Slayer task with a whip, but you end up saving up for a rapier. That will make you a lot more motivated to continue and make more money. And also with more money, you can train other skills like construction or herb lore. So always try to focus on making money on the game so that you can progress your account even farther. Whether that be, doing the slow methods of skilling, or even just going and collecting like things like dragon bones or secondaries, whatever it takes to make your little bit of money, go ahead and do so, because that will make you a lot more motivated to play the game, having the better items and better things in the bank to, you know, gain XP and get those higher levels. Number 4 is actually going to be bossing, clue scrolls, and finishing your collection logs. This can really motivate you to keep going as well. So like if you finish a boss, you know, you get the pet, you get all the drops from it. This might be more focused on Iron Man because you can just buy them if you're a main account. But finishing the collection log at a boss could take you a few months, might be like a long-term goal to do, but you'll make so much money in the process. You'll learn everything about that boss, and throughout the way you're going to be getting clue scrolls and finishing your collection logs. So learning bosses and mastering bosses can actually motivate you. When you get those big drops, you can really change the way you play the game. If you get like a twisted bow from raids, that can really change how you play the game. And learning all these bosses can really motivate you as well, getting with friends and doing it. For me, Zulrah took forever to learn. I would always die on Zulrah, and I found Vorkath even easier than Zulrah, but once I learned Zulrah, it motivated me so much to finish the collection log. Zulrah, I have 1,500 kills as Zulrah. I got the pet, I got all the drops from it. I got like 400,000 skills, and I had a really fun month killing Zulrah, and I learned everything about it, and I ended up getting like 1 minute 20-second kill counts. And when I first started it, like I was just dying constantly, so it was such a satisfying and motivating feeling to be able to go from not being able to do Zulrah to like pretty much mastering it with lower level Iron Man gear. And finally, number 5 is get into something while you skill. For me right now, you know, I'm just doing rune crafting. It's not very engaging. Play on an alt account. I recently started an account, Tutorial Island, a Twisted Bow series, and it's been a lot of fun, you know, doing the lower level content again, and eventually I can be making tons of money on that account, which I can use for bonds and use for stuff like that in the future. And it also gives your mind a distraction. So like it might be a little slower playing on your main account because you're focused on another account, but at the same time, like you don't really notice training skills like agility or rune crafting or mining, something that's very AFK. You can go ahead and play another account. And even things that do kind of require a lot of clicking, like even Slayer or doing something that's kind of engaging, go ahead and start watching videos, watching podcasts, documentaries, learn while you're playing RuneScape. And I found this to be really good, like for skills that like, you know, fletching, cooking, all those AFK skills. Just watch some videos, watch some documentaries, watch some podcasts, and you will notice the time going by really quickly. And then you're like, holy, I gained a mil XP today. And yeah, honestly, that has helped me a lot in staying motivated with the game, because you're almost like coming back, looking at the screen and being like, holy, I've gained a mil XP. Let's go. Let's get the 99. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today. The channel has been doing amazing lately, and I thank you guys for that. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.